Hi, everybody. I'm Royce Fletcher Thomason. I am glad to be here just for a moment today. We won't be having our normal live broadcast. I am in the process of teaching a class. Some of you who've been to our lives in the past know that I work with a methodology of healing referred to as Transcending the Matrix. And we're actually having a class going on right now, a level 2 class that deals with mental and emotional healing, neurological upgrading, and brain optimization. In the level 1 class, we focus on healing of physical conditions in terms of eliminating pain and physical sickness and dis-ease. In the level 2 class, we focus on all things related to brain health in terms of neurology, in terms of optimizing your brain function, and things of that nature, and mental health issues. Okay, we focus on that in the level 2. The idea is that um, a person who's overly focused on their maybe pain in their body or things that are going on physically with them is not as likely to be as focused on more important spiritual things. Okay. And so we start with focusing on the healing of physical things. And then a person is never really going to achieve or reach a level of spiritual profound maturity or spiritual mastery even if they don't have control over their emotions, right? And so we have that component, and there are wonderful things that we've been able to do in the work, in lives there that we've done on YouTube and on our Facebook. People have experienced elimination of physical pain right during the live, where we've done healing on the live, um, and removal of stress and other things that we've addressed during lives as well. And something that I shared even in the class today is that God has always set things in motion to have people on the planet who bring some light, some love, some understanding. Okay. And sometimes people marvel at what it is that people bring, and they see these things that don't necessarily normally happen, see these things that we would typically consider to be miraculous. But the reality is that removal of a tumor isn't really the miracle. Walking on water isn't really the miracle. Turning water into wine isn't really a miracle. Parting a sea isn't really the miracle. Okay. Walking on air, walking on water, those things aren't really the miracles. Those things are signs and wonders. Those things are signs and wonders to get the people's attention. Okay, to get the people's attention. Why? To open up to hear the message, to open up to be receptive and be able to hear the message. And the message is one that's intended to change people's hearts, to transform people's hearts. And so the miracle isn't the physical healing. The miracle isn't the transmutation of some element into another element physically. Those things aren't the miracles. The miracle is the changed heart. And that's the real essence of why I do this work that I do, because yes, I have great compassion for people who are suffering with pain and sickness and dis-ease in their body temples or in their minds. I have tremendous amount of compassion for that, and God has blessed me with the beautiful privilege and responsibility to help support people in that way. But those things are actually just the side effects. Those things are actually just the side effects of where the real healing is, and that's in terms of the transformation of people's hearts. That's what the point is. The ultimate point of this work is to help bring about a level of global transformation, that we might all dwell more fully in a state of peace, in a state of grace, in a state of love for God, for one another, for God, for ourselves, for one another, for life, in general, and that we might allow love to truly radiate in our hearts and be the guiding force for how we live our lives. So that's all I was going to share real quickly. God bless you with grace and peace and love and joy and wholeness and well-being in your mind, in your body, in your spirit. I've got to get back to class now, but I just wanted to drop in for just a moment to share that. And I look forward to seeing you soon. In the meantime, I send you a whole bunch of peace and love. Catch you later now.